Hello everybody and welcome back to another game of Madden. This time I'm bringing you the week 15, yes 15 unfortunately, game against the Oakland Raiders. If you remember, last time we were both the only undefeated teams left when we faced off, which we luckily won. And now we're facing off again. This is the week 15 game. Oh, look at this. Early in and a play action play to Dwayne Bowe, touchdown, early lead. This is the week 15 game, and a jump from week 10 to week 15 because that my week 11 was against the Bengals, who was a CPU team, and week 12 the Broncos, a game I look forward to. He unfortunately couldn't play. Then week 13 was Panthers, also CPU team, and week 14 was Cleveland Browns, who the owner has been inactive for quite a bit, so couldn't play against him either. So that's why I'm bringing you here. Third down, nice conversion by Baldwin. This is why I'm bringing you the week 15 game. It also means that the playoffs will be coming sooner than you might think. And here I make a stupid throw intercepted by Nick Collins. Nick Collins, who also picked me off in our last game, so he's becoming a bit of a pain in the butt. But the very next play, forced fumble by, I think it's Terry Poe, the first pick defensive tackle. So really nice, unfortunate play for the Raiders, you can say. But then I get sacked. So 2nd and 19 by Lamar Houston. And a nice touchdown play though on the play after by Dwayne Bowe again. So Dwayne Bowe is becoming Mr. Reliable for my Chiefs team. The run play, the last game we faced off, Darren McFadden had a hard time running the ball, while JC were running it much easier. But this time, actually, it was Jamal Charles had some difficulties running the ball. He did have a long run, that as you saw in the beginning of the game, but I mean, just later on it becomes more difficult. He did a good job of stopping the run this time around. Here, 3rd and 4, important for the Raiders if they don't want to possibly get behind by 3 scores. Oh, and he don't get it, so he got a punt. 4th and 4. Here's 2nd and 11, and Zach Miller deep in the middle, just for 27 yards. Nice play. And now second quarter, as you can see, he have gotten like 5-yard runs and such, but no breaking long ones here. I thought I would be picked off actually because there was a man in cover under, but apparently the ball was thrown pretty high, so I have tried a couple of times getting picked off on such thrown balls, so pretty lucky. Here on the 3rd yards, 7 yards into the end zone, but Jamal Charles doesn't make it. But here Collins actually gets injured. His injury rating is really low. I actually thought about possibly picking him up from free agency if he would drop down to me, and we had this fantasy draft style of picking free agents in the beginning of the season, and I think I was number 10, and I was thinking about getting Nick Collins possibly. At that time I didn't have Earl Thomas, but his injury rating is like in the 60s or something, or low 70s, so as you can see it's dangerous. Here Raiders are driving the ball nicely, but then Brandon Flowers picked off. So really bad timing for the Raiders. Behind 3 scores, ending the second quarter, and he almost gets sacked, Ricky Stancy. But Dwayne Bowe, reliable, gets the conversion. And here I don't know what the heck I'm doing. What a stupid throw. But yeah, learn from your mistakes, I hope. Think I kind of got nervous because the pressure was coming. But luckily Stanford Round gets a pick just a few plays afterwards, so get the ball back again, and now only 1:20 left of the second quarter, and then sacked. 2nd and 19 as we faced earlier. Let's see how it goes this time. Try a long play. Preston's get in between 3 receivers and gets the touchdown. Wow, Steve Preston, who almost never gets playtime, it seems. So, oh, and with 20 seconds left, he actually goes for it. I think I've mentioned this a couple of times before in my videos that, damn, maybe you should just end the quarter if you're on your own half of the court and only like 20 seconds left. Instead of, I mean, the opponent will know that you're throwing it if you line up such, and then makes it easy to defend somewhat. Oh, and in the beginning of the third quarter, another pick. This time Arenas 15 yards into the end zone, already 35-0. This game is coming a blowout. This time Preston can't get the catch, so 4th and 5, get the field goal. It's a nice stop. But yeah, like I was saying, when there's like 20 seconds left of the half, I mean, and you're on your own side of the field, shouldn't throw the ball probably. And here you can see McFadden 7 rushed for 6 yards. That's pretty much how his game was going. But here he did begin to get a couple of nice rushes. Here, look at this play action. Whoop. 3 defenders he gets out from. I think it was Carlson, no, tight end. It's a really nice touchdown. Highlight touchdown. See here, 2nd and 11. 2 minutes left of the third quarter. Just trying to convert the ball to a first down, but yeah, we can't really blame it for being stupid or under pressure or anything. It was just a stupid throw. Couldn't see the defender, really. So get picked off by the same player. I think it's Jeffrey. It's called. Here, 2nd and 1. Jamal Charles, a nice little conversion, but that's how most of his run has been. You see 18 rushes for 94 yards, so not the usual high average carry. Dwayne Bowe here reaches 100 yards, so he has a nice game and 2 TDs. Here flag is from Preston with a nice catch for a nice amount of yards, and it's a roughing the passer penalty. Don't see that a lot, so we get all the way up to the 8-yard line now. And at this point we're pretty much just burning time while of course still trying to get the first downs. Here you see Zach Miller audible to a run formation, and Miller, the fullback, is not in, so Miller takes possession and runs it up the middle and actually gets a TD. Don't see that happening every day, but I'll take it. Here, 3rd and 5, does not convert. So I get the ball back. Now it's just about running some clock, but look at this. All the defenders are falling for some reason, tripping over each other. And here Jamal Charles breaks the tackle and can run the rest of the way for a very long TD. So he does get that average up a bit here after that run. 2 minutes left. It's 3rd and 2. McFadden does not get it, even though he stays on his feet for quite some time. So now 4th and inches. Lines up for the punt, but fake punt. And actually a nice little fake, but the rest of the game he gets good manners, so he runs down the clock. But 52-10 is the final score, like somewhat the same of the first game. Not a giant blowout like we've seen in some of my other games, so no doubt he's a pretty good player. But I mean, when the turnovers, he was really unlucky. When I made the turnover that went to him, I pretty much got it back right after you sort of fumbled by Poe in the beginning, and there was also an interception made right after he had made an interception. So unfortunate. Here we see Stancy, 3 TDs but also 3 ends, and Palmer also with 4 ends. So I mean that was the big difference today. Turnovers pretty much. Jamal Charles with nice game. See, the ball was divided nicely between all the receivers. But Bowe was the winner amongst them in the stats. We see that Houston was the only one getting a couple of sacks, and also Jefferson was his name with the 2 ins, and 4 players on our side with 1 in. So that's a nice team performance. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and hope you watch another time.